So we'll start with the next type, that is LDE. Okay, linear differential equations, LDE. So this is categorized further into two types. It is categorized further into, that is LDE part 1, type 1, and LDE type 2. Okay, LDE type 1 and LDE type 2. Fine. So yes, we are starting with LDE type 1 problems first. So this category of problems will be like this: dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. Step number 1, if is called as the integrating factor. If is the integrating factor, e raised to integration of p dx. Integration of p dx is in the power. Step 2, y into if is equal to integration of q into if dx. Y into if is equal to integration of q into if dx. Acha, here I forgot to mention one more thing. In this equation, p and q are functions of x or constants. Just mention this. P and q are functions of x or constants. Okay. So we'll take some basic problems on this. LD type 1. Acha, before we do LD type 1, you should know this. E raised to log a is equal to a. E raised to log a is equal to a. And log a equal to b. Therefore, a is equal to e raised to b. These two properties you should know. Right? These are logarithmic properties. Exercise 8.5, question number 1. dy by dx plus y is equal to e raised to minus x. dy by dx plus y is equal to e raised to minus x. Now see, purposely I have written like this. Y I have written as 1 into y. Now here in this particular case, looking at the problem method of substitution, variable separable, HDE, all these methods will fail. We cannot apply those methods. HD will also fail because this is x in the power. Okay. Right? Yeah. Now see, is this of the format dy by dx plus py is equal to q? Is this whatever we have written of the format dy by dx plus py is equal to q? Yes. So this is LD type 1. LD type 1. Where p is equal to and q equal to, will you tell me? Compare and tell me what is p and what is q? Q is e raised to minus x. So in type 1, now this is a very important point I'm making. In type 1, there is a single y in the problem. There can be a single x also, but then single y, predominantly it will be there. Okay. That's one of the way to identify. Not the only way, but then one of the ways. because there can be a single x also. That's why. Okay. Step one, integrating factor. E raised to integration of p dx. E raised to integration of p dx. What is p? And what is integration of 1? X. And in the power there will not be plus c. We have integrated, na? So plus c won't be there. Right? So this is step one. Step two, y into if integration of q into if dx. Y into if is equal to integration of q into if dx. Okay. What is if, guys? What is if? E raised to x. A q we had written, na? E raised to minus x. Okay. Now this does not require integration. What is the combination of these two? What is the combination of these two? How? E raised to minus x plus x, powers of laws of indices, because the powers will get added over here, and e raised to 0 is 1. Integration of 1 dx, e raised to x is equal to x plus c. General solution. That's it. Sub question 2. If any doubts are there, you may please ask on this. dy by dx plus y is equal to 3. So dy by dx plus 1y is equal to 3. Correct? Is this of the format dy by dx plus by is equal to q? Yes or no? Where p and q are what? Functions of x or constants. And there will be a single y. Okay? So what is p? 1. What is q? 3. What is step 1, guys? Integrating factor. And what is p? 1 e raised to x. Integration of 1 is x. Step 2, you can try it on your own. And believe me, such type of problems they can even ask in activity. Third one, x dy by dx plus 2y equal to x square log x. Okay. Now this we cannot compare with dy by dx plus py is equal to q. We cannot do this. Can someone tell me why? Correct. That's right identification. This x is creating a problem. Had it not been there, then we can compare. Right? So we'll eliminate that x. How to eliminate that x? How to eliminate that x? Tell me. By taking common, right? So x dy by dx plus 2y by x square log x. Correct? Hey, यहाँ पे x आएगा because we have taken common. So dy by dx plus 2 upon x is equal to y. 2 upon x into y equal to this 2y upon x I've written as 2 upon x into y. X square log x upon x, 1 x got cancelled. So dy by dx plus x log x. Can we compare this with dy by dx plus py is equal to q? Copy. Okay, step 1. IF e raised to integration of p dx. What is p? 2 upon x dx. 2 outside, 1 upon x dx. Now this calculation is very important. Huh? Stop writing for a while. Otherwise you'll not understand. 2 went outside. This is log x or log mod x. Okay. Where to send this to? Anyone? X square. Very good. B log a is a log a raised to b. This is clear now. And what is e raised to log a? A. So what is the answer of this? X square. Right? Copy this. Guys, here p is 2 by x and what is q? X log x. Okay, ये भी लिख दो ऊपर. अच्छा, in integration we had done something called as LAE. Okay, integration by parts. Integration by parts. In that, logarithmic term should be first and then algebraic. Algebraic is x raised to n, and exponential is a raised to x, e raised to x. So obviously the logarithmic term is written first and then the algebraic term. How it became x cube? X into x square. Now that big formula, u integration v dx Clear? Y into x square, what is u? Log x into x cube. Dy dx of u, what is u? Log x, this is x cube dx, bracket close dx. Every bracket should be there. Don't skip any bracket. Guys, what is the integration of x cube? Anyone? N plus 1 upon n plus 1. Okay. It's not like derivatives. What is dy dx of log x? 1 upon x. And this is x raised to 4 upon 4 dx. Y into x square, x raised to 4 log x upon 4 minus 1 by 4 outside, x cube. How this became x cube, guys? How this became x cube? Cancel. Okay, x raised to 4 upon x. And again, what is x cube integration? X raised to 4 upon 4. Guys, are you understanding this? This is the general solution. Yeah, it's into, sorry. Okay. This is the general solution. Okay, sixth question. Sixth question, I'll go on solving, you go on copying. If any doubts are there, you can ask. It's simple and straightforward. Just tell me what is P and Q over here. What is P, guys? Q is? Okay, start. Hey guys, do you know the integration of x is x square by 2? How? X raised to 1. X raised to 1. Fine? E raised to x square. Now here you'll learn something which we had done back in integration. So I'm just waiting over here. X square is something. T. Okay, now see, now there is a discussion over here which is quite important. LAE will fail over here. I'll tell you why. This is algebraic and this is exponential. But then in this exponential, in the power of E, at the power of E, we have x square. X square is not LAT. Linear algebraic term it is not. It is quadratic term. So this is going to fail that bigger formula, integration by parts. Had it been only x, chalega. Had it been 2x, that also fine. Had it been x by 2, that is also fine. X by 2 is also linear algebraic. X का power 1 ही रहता है उसको. But in x cube, x square, powers are more. So this will fail. Did you understand? So the reason I've given you why it is failing. So if it is failing, then what is the other thing that we can do? We can put x square equal to t. This is method of substitution. Now what is the derivative of x square? 2x. So the derivative of x square is 2x. So what is x dx? dt by 2. X dx is dt by 2. Okay. Left hand side, obviously it will remain as it is. We are not integrating the left hand side. Acha, now everyone over here on the board, this red color circles x dx is dt by 2. Okay. E raised to t. How t? X square is t. Now we are integrating with respect to x or t? With t. Integration of e raised to x dx is what? E raised to x. So e raised to t will be. And then resubstitute the value of t. What is the value of t? X square. Oh, sorry. First I'll write e raised to t plus c. And the last step, e raised to x square plus c. This is the general solution. Okay. If you want to ask any doubts, you can please ask. If I'm going too fast, please let me know. Okay. Have you copied? Then fine. Seventh one. Minus y plus a. Okay. Now this seems to be a very difficult problem. And yes, it is a difficult problem. Now, first of all, we cannot separate x and y. There is no method of substitution possible. Individual terms. Here there is a constant. So HD is also not quite applicable over here. Okay. There should be some x ka term along with the constant. Then only we can tell that the degree is 1. Okay. For example, if I write x raised to 0 and y raised to 0 यहाँ पे चलेगा क्या? या फिर y raised to 0 and x raised to 0? Yes, because x raised to 0 is 1. But then what is the degree of this? 1. What is the degree of this? 0. Degree mismatch. Right? X and y ka degree is not consistent. So this is not HD also. But then my next observation is there is a single y. Of course, there is a single x also. But then I'll consider there is a single y. Okay. So this particular problem is commit to memory. याद रख के जाने का. Only 3 steps. आगे का problem is simple. So first you cross multiply dy by dx, then split. See, stop writing. Then split. Then dy by dx plus y upon x plus a is equal to a upon x plus a. Correct? Now this is which format? dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Now what is p and q? Please tell me. Good. 1 upon x plus a. क्योंकि y तो ये वाला y है. And what is q? A upon x plus a. Did you understand this? Start copying. First you copy this much and then you can start step number 1 and step number 2. That's very simple. Acha guys, see integration of 1 upon x plus a. When I integrate 1 upon x plus a, I'll compare it with 1 upon x formula. 1 upon x is log mod x. So 1 upon x plus a is log mod x plus a upon d by dx of x plus a. What is d by dx of x plus a? 1. And what is e raised to log a? A. Step 2, you can do it on your own. This is the solution. You won't be able to concentrate without it. Page number 173, question number 7. It's from that solve the following before activities. Dy by dx plus 2 upon x into y is equal to x square. A very simple problem, not that complicated one. Dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So what is p? What is q? X square. P is 2 upon x and q is x square. Step 1.
That's 8 in this section. And this one is 6.
Acha, in some textbooks it is 8th problem.
Yeah.
Fine. But in here it is 7, so doesn't really matter. Okay. Yes, can someone tell me how to integrate this top part? Take 2 because 2 is a constant. The same thing we do in derivatives as well as integration. Integration of 1 upon x. And what is integration of 1 upon x? Log x, right? Log mod x. E raised to log. Sometime back only we had done this. So this is equal to x square, right? Because e raised to log a is a. Any doubts, any confusion you may please ask. The only difficult type over here is HD. Otherwise, LDE is also quite simple. You might have observed that. Is this clear, guys? Yeah. Okay. So the next problem which I'm going to do is question number 5 from the some of the textbooks. Okay, question number 5 from some of the textbooks and question number. So now see, question number 5 is this, page number 173. Okay, so see this, y dx minus x dy is equal to minus x minus log x dx. This is question number 5 from both the textbooks, like some old, some new. Okay. Now this problem is similar to question number 13 in some of the textbooks, and it is similar to question number 15 in some other textbooks. Okay. So 5 and 13 or 5 and 15 are same. So just mark it. And you first observe the question and then only you can comment whether it is same or not. 5 and 13, 5 and 15. Is it the same? The only thing is that minus log x they have taken on the left hand side. Okay. So we'll start with this problem. Just take a good look at this particular problem. Now this cannot be HD because there is a logarithmic term over there. I told you for HD they might only ask algebraic terms. Exponential, power may x, and logarithmic they won't ask. Okay. Now of course we cannot separate x and y terms. Okay. So first we'll try to get the dy by dx format. Right? To get the dy by dx format, first keep all the x terms together, dx terms together, and separate the dy terms. So y dx plus log x dx is equal to x dy. Did you understand? Okay, what I did, I grouped the dx terms and the dy terms. So dx, y plus log x, and this is x dy. So will you tell me guys what is dy by dx? Acha, I told you now why this is not variable separable also is because look at these two terms. There is a plus sign between x term and y term. So, variable separable will be a challenge over there. We cannot do that. So what is dy by dx, anyone? Y plus log x upon x. ए यहाँ पे गलती से x upon y plus log x मत लिखो, otherwise everything will go for a toss. Okay? Clear, guys? Yeah. So dy by dx is equal to y by x log x upon x. Y by x plus log x upon x. Now take the y term on the other side. This will be minus y upon x log x upon x. Please copy till here. Is this our required format? dy by dx plus py is equal to q. This is the old one. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter. So step one, guys, instead of writing, will you help me over here in step one? PDX. So what is P and Q? Come on, tell me what is P and Q. Very good. P has to be along with the negative sign over here. I've seen maximum number of students writing 1 upon x. And the answer goes wrong. Q is? So tell me, come on. What to do with minus 1? Correct, minus log x. Very good. Okay. Now write this as -1. बेटर रहेगा, माइनस को -1 लिखो. पर्पस x raised to -1, x raised to -1, which is 1 upon x. Step 2, y into if, q into if dx. What is if? Q. What is q? Log x upon x into. This problem is going to create some trouble for you. So just wait. First, copy this much very thoroughly. If you want to ask any doubts, you can ask. Whatever you are writing, same should be your presentation in the paper. Don't skip any steps over here. Okay. Yes. See, guys, this is going to be log x upon x square. Okay. So x square went up, it became x raised to -2. Now this is logarithmic, this is algebraic. No need to reverse it because logarithmic comes before algebraic. U integration v dx minus bigger integration dy dx of u integration v dx bracket close dx. What is u? Log x. X raised to -2. Dy dx of, the only difficult part over here is indices. Okay. X raised to -2 dx bracket close dx. So y upon x raised to -1 upon -1. Can someone tell me how? -1 upon -1? N plus 1 upon n plus 1. -2 plus 1 upon -2 plus 1. Same thing over here, but then there is multiplication in between, okay? What is x raised to -1 upon -1? -1 upon x. Okay, how? माइनस went up, नीचे का 1 का कुछ वैल्यू नहीं है. x raised to -1 is 1 upon x. So this is also -1 upon x. Do you agree with me? Y is equal to minus log x upon x. This became plus. Can someone tell me how this became plus? अंदर का minus, this minus and this minus, multiplication is there, no? So it's plus. Okay. So what about this part? How to integrate this 1 upon x square? Anyone? X raised to -2. Same ही तो है. Okay. And this is the same thing. X raised to -1 upon -1, then -1 upon x. Chalo, start copying. If I have to scroll, please tell me. Yeah, sure, sure. Sorry.
X y upon X.
Where, beta? Y upon X. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So guys, this is done, right? You have any issues in this problem? Can I get your textbook, beta? Okay. So MCQ 9, 10, and true or false one is self-study. Yeah? They're just you have to calculate the integrating factor. In MCQ number 10, it is not d square y by dx square, it is dy by dx. MCQ number 10, it is not d square y by dx square, it is dy by dx. Okay. So 9, 10, and true or false one is self-study. You just have to calculate what? Integrating factor. Okay. Now we'll go to the type 2. Okay. Type 2 problems. LDE type 2. So yeah, first we are going to write the type dx by dy plus px is equal to q. This is the type. Exactly the opposite of type 1. Step number 1. Okay, here P and Q are functions of y or constants. P and Q are functions of y or constants. Okay. So IF, integrating factor. Okay. Can someone tell me what is the integrating factor? Integration of P dy. It will be integration of P dy. Okay. Step number 2. Step number 2. X into IF, Q into IF, dy. This will give you the general solution. This will give you the general solution. Okay. Now, sometimes identification of LD type 2 becomes a challenge. So, understand each and every step, whatever comments I'm giving you, that will be helpful for you. Okay. Exercise 8.5, question number 4 and 5. So, first we'll do question number 4. X plus y dy by dx is equal to 1. So, dy by dx is equal to 1 upon x plus y. Guys, now this problem, na, to be honest, we can also solve using method of substitution by putting x plus y is equal to t. वैसे भी कर सकते हैं. Okay, but then I'll teach you LD type 2 over here. That's the alternative method. Okay, now see, can we really split the right hand side? No, we cannot split. So we'll just take reciprocals. I've taken reciprocals. We require what? X term on the left hand side. So in LD type 2, a single X term is on the left hand side. LD type 1 में क्या था? Single Y on the left hand side. यहाँ पे single X. So dx by dy minus px is equal to q. So what is p and what is q? And q is 1. Minus 1 and 1. Oh, minus 1 and y, sorry. Minus 1 and y. Step 1. IF. Now this part is very easy for you. Guys, what is the integration of minus 1? How? Minus outside. Integration of 1 is x or y. In this case, it is y. Okay, y. dy is there. dy is there. Okay. You can copy this. You don't require my help now. What is q? Y. E raised to minus y. Guys, you will require my help. Yes, will. So can you identify the right hand side? Right hand side. How to solve this? U into v. LE. This is algebraic. Y in the base. Power is 1. This is exponential. Y in the power. Algebraic. U integration v dx minus bigger integration dy dx of u. Clear? But in everything I'm writing in terms of y now, huh? Not x. Guys, you understood now why LE? Integration by parts. Oh, I just mixed two things. I just mixed the formula with this. I'll first write down the formula very clearly and then I'll put the values, okay? Guys, what is the integration of e raised to minus y? Okay, that I'll write only once. Okay, I'll not write again and again. यहाँ पे बीच में बॉक्स ब्रैकेट डाल के कर लेता हूँ. Yes, guys, tell me. E raised to integration of e raised to minus y dy is equal to e raised to minus y upon dy of dy of y, chain rule. Okay, so minus e raised to minus y, clear, which is minus 1 upon e raised to y. Did you understand? So again and again we are not going to write this in the step. एक ही बार करके लेते हैं, ये 2-3 बार अपीयर होगा. Integration of e raised to minus y is minus 1 upon e raised to y. dy of y is 1 minus 1 upon e raised to minus y dy. Guys, how to integrate 1 upon e raised to y? How to integrate 1 upon e raised to y? अच्छे तो बोलिए. 1 upon e raised to y का इंटीग्रेशन e raised to minus y ऊपर जाएगा and then integrate. Correct ना? So you need to understand all these things. Otherwise the topic becomes difficult. And e raised to minus y का integration we already have done. Minus 1 upon e raised to y plus c. General solution. You want me to scroll up? Question number 5. Y dx plus x minus y square dy is equal to 0. Guys, between x and y, there is minus sign. Variable separation will be difficult, or maybe we cannot do that. Okay. So I'll take one term on the right hand side. Okay. I'll take that minus sign inside. Clear, everyone? This minus I've taken inside. Yes or no? Tell me what is dy by dx. Now you guys tell me, is this HDE? This is HDE. The degree is not same. एक का 2 है, एक का 1 है, individual terms. Method of substitution is also not possible. Variable separable is also not possible. Neither can we split the denominator over there. A plus b upon c we can do na, a by c plus b by c. But in this case, can we split the denominator over there? No. Minus sign नीचे ऊपर नहीं है. So what we'll do? Reciprocate. No बेटा, ये दोनों के बीच में y थी सिर्फ, फिर y x का क्या करूंगा फिर? This will remain ना. Okay. Now what to do, guys? You tell me. We did in the previous problem. Very good. Split. ये किया ही क्यों? स्प्लिट करने के लिए किया ना, नहीं हो रहा था पहले. Now it is possible. Which term to take on the left hand side? Single x. LDE2 है ना. हाँ. This will be y. So dx by dy plus py is equal to q. Clear? What is p? 1 upon y. What is q? Y. Q is y.
What is P minus?
No. See, compare now with this.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. LD2, na, this is px is equal to q. Correct. I thought I am made some error over here. No, it is p into x, beta. Yeah, but then p is 1 upon y. Okay. So px, तो x तो already है यहाँ पे. So p is 1 upon y. If, what is p? 1 upon y. And what is 1 upon y? Log mod y, which is equal to y. How y? E raised to log a is a. See, log generally doesn't take negative values, na. That's why we put a modulus over there. लेकिन अगर log ही नहीं है तो modulus डाल के मतलब नहीं है. आसपास we can it out is what after this? Step 2 is easy, no integration by parts and all everything. It will be very easy. You can try. Oh yeah, good, very good.
So if the first few steps, instead of taking this dy by dx after we break it down, we understand. Like, why don't we just take it as dx upon dy and we don't have to do the rest? Take the rest.
One and the same thing. What are we more familiar with? Dy by dx. Then we observe that in dy by dx terms down the right hand side, we cannot split.
Yeah.
That's why we take reciprocal. But then if you are smart enough to understand dx by dy, there is nothing like it. But then most of the students don't understand that. Okay. Step 2, x into if q into if dy. X into y. Hey, both are y, na? What is y into y? Okay. So xy is equal to
Q.
y cube upon 3. This is the general solution. Clear? Page number 173, question number 6. X plus y dy is equal to a square dx. Between x and y there is plus sign. Separation is not possible. Had been minus तो easily separate होता था. Oh, sorry, multiplication then. Plus minus in between we cannot separate. We can do method of substitution over here. कर सकते हैं. Put x plus y is equal to t. We can do that. But then I'll avoid that. Okay. Can we split the denominator? No. So after taking the reciprocal, what we are going to do? Split, correct? X upon a square. What is a square, guys? Constant. Very good. A square is a constant. Which term to take on the left hand side? LD2 है. dx by dy है. X वाला term को लेके जाने का. dx by dy minus x upon a square is equal to y upon a square. Correct? What is P and what is Q? And what is Q? Y upon A square. Right hand side, the entire right hand side is Q. Huh? Also write that whatever term is there, X, Y, वो भी लिखना है. Step 1. IF. Integration of P dx. What is P? Minus 1 upon A square. Minus 1 upon A square is a constant. तो यहाँ पे 1 बचा. Into X. Minus X upon A square. Correct? Confused? P dy it should be.
Yeah.
Okay? Because this is type 2, right? E raised to minus y upon A square. Step 2. X into IF. Integration of Q into IF dy. What is IF?
So,
What is Q? Y upon A square. Okay, now this is lengthy, not difficult. I'll take 1 upon A square outside. How to solve this, guys? U into V. Algebraic and very good. Exponential. Fine. But then look at this now. First, I'll do this. This you can do later also. E raised to X is E raised to X. Uh, minus y upon A square upon minus 1 upon A square. Can someone explain this to me? Chain rule. So minus A square E raised to minus y upon A square. How? A square भी ऊपर गया, minus sign भी ऊपर गया. Okay? I'll take this A square on the left hand side. बार बार वो ब्रैकेट लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है फिर. अच्छा, this we did ना, इसका इंटीग्रेशन. You guys copied that? माइनस टर्म आया, मैंने झट से ब्रैकेट डाल दिया। A square into A square is A raised to 4, plus minus is minus. Okay. In the revision, while I'm revising this, I'll be solving this problem using method of substitution. You can try this using method of substitution. Huh? Okay. It will be easier. That's what I felt. Okay. So method of substitution, you can put x plus y is equal to t. उसमें सिर्फ एक हिंट लिख के रखो, अगर ऐसा रहेगा a square plus t upon a square or t minus a square. So you have to take a square outside. Okay. Wait. I'll just do that during the revision because थोड़ा सा confusion will be there otherwise. Okay. Now last two problems are left with respect to LDE that I will complete right now. Okay. Exercise 8.5, question number 8. Acha, just mark this exercise 8.5, question number 8 and page number 172. Question number 3, sub question 3. I feel that you don't do LD over here because there is theta and R and all those things. So we'll go ahead with variable separable. So those who are practicing variable separable can do this. Theta terms on one side, R terms on one side, easily separate हो जाएगा. Otherwise, with X and Y, we are comfortable. With theta and R, it will be a bit, you know, difficult. So when you are practicing variable separable, just write down over there variable separable. Do these two problems also. Fine. Okay, so that completes your LDE also. ठीक है, that's it.